Hey guys, we're back with some more cards action as always, and we're going to be changing it up a little bit. Number one, you might see my cat phasing in and out of the background. It seems the program that he uses cannot decipher whether the cat should be in or not in for the green screen. And at first I was going to take the cat out, but I said, you know what? She deserves to be seen as well, so we're gonna let her chill out there. She's gonna pop in and out of existence. Schrodinger's cat. Is she alive? Is she dead? Only OBS knows the answer to that question. But we went on to Kards. Well, when I say we, I mean I went on to Kards.com, and I was looking for a deck to play. Didn't find anything that was tickling my pickle, so I simply typed in meme into the search bar, ran a search, and looked through decks that were quote-unquote memes. And I think I found one that is possibly a meme. Well, I guess that's what we're going to be playing 5 games with. It is a US Japan deck that utilizes it tries to utilize the Shibata regiment's ability of +3 attack and dealing 1 damage to itself. So there's a bunch of cards that give it some defense. I've tweaked the deck a little bit here, but we're gonna play 5 games and we're gonna see if this deck truly is a meme. All right guys, stay tuned for round 1 with what could potentially be the new hot thing. See you then. Game 1 against Waifu no Mikoto. So a gentleman and a scholar, obviously. We are going to dump all this back. We want to draw. There she is, Miss America. Okay, so we're probably facing looks like we're facing a Alpine deck, so we'll see if the memes are strong or if they're dreams. Oh, my heart. Sometimes life is a dark abyss. You know what? We're gonna drop a couple of these actually. Pass the turn. I guess we should have been looking out for that play, but we didn't come here to make optimal plays. We came here to make the memeiest of plays. And we're going to keep on that track. That's fine. Not the worst thing to happen to us. Just go ahead and drop more of these bad boys. I want to have a clear spot for Shibata to get in there. So we'll just dump the Congo line here and feed it to our friend. Yep. This activates the Sherman. Sure. We're hopefully going to find a way of keeping the front line. As I say that, he's probably going to kill it. Yep. We wanted to keep the front line under our control, but doesn't seem to be the case. We can, however, buff, and take care of that guy. At some point we can start drawing with our Shermans, hopefully. But if not, Lord of Mercy. Second California is such a good card. All right. Hopefully we can get this guy in the front line and draw. Or else these are just going to gunk up our ham, my lord. All right. Please don't get the buff from the pier. Oh. Our memes are dying, folks. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And I think now we can bring this bad boy up here. We'll hold off on these too, because whoever survives, we want to be able to buff with the US Ace. We really want to make sure we can put this in the front line next turn and draw with Sherman. So we'll see what their plan is. Oof. Okay. So we are just going to draw. And so I can do 1, 2, 3. I can do 1 billion damage. Maybe I just do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 damage. I think it's too juicy not to. We didn't come here not to play dangerously, so let's just send it. 6, 12. Let's see if he's got a way of answering this. I'm sure there's a million ways of dealing with this. That's not one of them. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Dang, now we can't get the Sherman in there. Well played on his side. I don't think we've got a way of... Oh, that's rough. Oh, my lord. Yep, I think the buoys are just a little too fat at this point. No, there's no way we can come back from here. Alright, scoop. Now that game, our memes were dreams. But let's see if we can get him in the next one. Round 2 on the quest for the best meme deck. Or on the quest for a meme deck. We got the Shibata. Ooh, this is a spicy hand. Yeah, we'll keep. So our first play, we either have the option of going, we can be a little bit slower and play the bicycle. You know what, we'll do combat engineers. Next turn we can get this in and play this. That's annoying. I think we just... do's we do's. This one's a toughie. Let's see if he moves us up to the front line. He does not. Okay. We will move these to the front line. got his choice. Lots of options. I assume he's going to go after the bicycle regiment next. Hopefully we find a Sherman. Well, folks. Something tells me our memes continue to be dreams here. I don't see how we can come back. But I guess stranger things have happened. Redraw. Alright, so if he doesn't put anything in the front line, doesn't answer the infantry, I can put it up front, drop a Sherman, and start the drawing of cards. Really? What the heck does he have? You know, we're gonna actually do it this way. Just in case. I hope no one thought I was good at this game. This stops deployment triggers. Shermans were our comeback factor, so if they're not able to trigger and he's guarding the unit that is stopping that from happening, naturally. Yep, now you can scoop that one up and go for game 3. Starting off with a bang at 0-2. See you for round 3. Welcome back. Game 3 against Pagzora. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, let's drop this and see what else the pan can get us. Because that one's a spicy one. We get blown out by Winter Offensive. Is that the one that does 1 to everything? Can't remember which one's the one that does 1 to everything, one that does 4 to everything. I think it's Winter Offensive. Alas, all our little guys have tiny little puntas. They can't afford to get hit with anything, which they didn't. Nice. All right. Start the endless march of X1s. Hopefully one of these 4 survives so we can get a Sherman in there. Okay. Oh, we did it, boys. That's a big W I'm writing down there. All right, we are 1-2, which obviously is making me feel fantastic. Probably more than it should. See you guys for round 4. These ones have been quick ones. Round 4. Feeling uplifted after that win. Unar Helgason. These are cards. Are not the ones we're looking for. Oh, okay. Turn 1, turn 2, get that to the front line, hopefully. We are on the play as well, so we've got the tempo advantage. If this survives, they don't play anything on their first turn. We will have a 2-3 that's got a little bit of protection built into it, so feel pretty good. And then we can supply shipment as well. Give it that extra oomph. And by then we'll hopefully have enough. I've protected this long enough to get the Sherman down. Let's give him a friendly nudge. He's got 1 credit. Come on, little guy. Okay. Here we go. Does this survive? He'd need a 1 credit card to do anything against it, which I don't think there is any. Which means we can supply. Yep. Huzzah. Take 4. Nice. We're just gonna draw cards. All right, feeling pretty confident now. We might just pat and get all of this out. Actually, I would like to do if I have the Congo line in hand, at least one of them. We'll see what they go with here. A very methodical player we are facing here. Seems like he's got either a lot of options or a little distractions going on right now. I'll take it. Come up the front line here. And then trades really well with the fighter jet there. Fighter plane, I should say. Not really a jet. Not in a in this time frame. Well. One way to do things. Powerful play from our opponent here. Another Sherman would be nice, but we still got quite a bit of gas in the tank if we don't draw it next turn. Oof, that hurt. Let's just get this going. Huzzah, huzzah. Let's keep these back because if he does that nonsense again, well, I guess he could. Yeah, we'll just do this. Nine cards in hand. Man has endless options here. Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, we really wanted to see a Sherman here to keep us in the game. Because right now it's not looking too good for the home team. Yep. Shibata dead next turn. We need to have one of these 3 units survive, which I don't think is going to happen, and then draw Sherman to have some sort of... Oh, Lord. Well. Yep. It's a very confusing play, but it did not matter. Oh yeah, there's no way for us to come back at this point, so we'll wrap it up, get the L, and move on to our 5th and final game. Wow, this one's going to be a short one. See you there. Final game. Here we are. Let's see if we can get another W under our belt. Sure, this looks fine. Actually, I'm going to drop this, and this. Haha, yes. Oh. Okay. We'll play this. Pass the turn. See if he decides to buff up the bicycle. He does not. We're still going to take 2. Yep. Perfect. Now we can move this one up. Actually, do we bother? No, I don't think we bother. Let's just play another one. I think next turn we might be able to... no, we'll still won't have a lot of credits. I'm kind of deciding when to let loose on the pattern. So we do essentially gotta eventually... Does he have something? Oh my lord. Bombing ray, that's a nice one. Yep. This one's a toughie. Fortunately for us, we weren't able to make use of our cards very well, I don't think. We haven't dropped the show. Oh, that's the one thing I don't want to see. I think this is pretty much... so that when you're facing pretty much a comp deck versus the meme, it's gonna happen, you know. You're gonna... Oh! Breaks my heart. She would have been there if she survived. I don't have a comeback factor in this deck, so I think we can wrap this one up. GG. Actually, you know what? Let's... If they answer this other Sherman... yeah, now he's got 2. 1, 2. Yeah, good game. Alright, so... What do we learn? We learned that this deck can go 1 and 4. Was the deck fun? Do I see potential? Possibly. It's going to need a lot of tinkering. And some little known fact about me, I'm kind of bored. I'm lazy. So we'll see if I put in the effort to turn this into something viable. That being said, this one was a quickie, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Take care.